is a comprehensive analysis of the 6 significant Supreme Court judgments from March 2025, essential for CLAT PG and Judiciary aspirants. First case, State of Tamil Nadu vs. Governor of Tamil Nadu. Citation: 2025 INSC 481. Bench: Justices J.B. Pardawala and R. Mahadevan. Date of judgment: April 8, 2025. Key timeline: November 2023. Tamil Nadu Governor R.N. Ravi withheld assent to 12 bills passed by the state legislature without providing reasons or returning them for reconsideration. November 18, 2023. The State Assembly re-enacted the bills without amendments and sent them again to the governor. November 28, 2023. The governor referred the re-enacted bills to the president, leading to a constitutional impasse. April 8, 2025. The Supreme Court delivered its judgment. Court observations. The court held that there is no concept of an absolute veto or pocket veto under the Constitution. Article 200 mandates the governor to act as soon as possible when bills are presented for assent. Once a bill is repassed by the legislature after being returned, the governor is constitutionally obligated to grant assent. Ruling. The Supreme Court directed that the governor cannot indefinitely withhold assent to bills and emphasized the importance of upholding the federal structure and democratic principles. Second case, Ganendra Singh at Raja Singh vs. State of Uttar Pradesh. Citation: 2025 INSC 335. Bench: Justices Vikram Nath and Sandeep Mehta. Date of judgment: March 7, 2025. Key timeline: Trial court convicted the appellant for sexually assaulting his minor daughter under sections 376, 2(f) and 376, 2(i) of the IPC and sections 3 and 4 of the POCSO Act. High Court upheld the conviction and enhanced the sentence to life imprisonment till the end of the convict's natural life. Supreme Court modified the sentence to a fixed term of 30 years, considering the provisions of Section 42 of the POCSO Act. Court observations. Section 42 of the POCSO Act mandates applying the higher punishment if offenses are punishable under both laws. The court clarified that Section 42A, which gives overriding effect to the POCSO Act, does not override the punishment rule in Section 42. The High Court could not enhance the sentence in an appeal by the accused unless the state had filed an appeal for enhancement. Ruling. The Supreme Court upheld the conviction under IPC and POCSO Act but modified the sentence by removing the natural life stipulation. The appellant will serve life imprisonment but not necessarily for the remainder of his natural life. Additionally, a fine of 500,000 rupees was imposed in favor of the victim. Third case, State of Rajasthan vs. Indraj Singh. Citation: 2025 INSC 341. Bench: Justices Sanjay Karol and Asanudin Imanula. Date of judgment: March 7, 2025. Key timeline: Trial court denied bail to the accused involved in examination malpractice. High Court granted bail, considering the lack of criminal antecedents and the period of custody. Supreme Court set aside the High Court's bail order, emphasizing the gravity of the offense. Court observations. The court emphasized that while considerations like lack of criminal antecedents and the period of custody are valid criteria for granting bail, they cannot overshadow the seriousness of the primary offense and its impact on society. The accused attempted to compromise the sanctity of the examination, affecting numerous genuine candidates. Ruling. The Supreme Court directed the accused to surrender before the concerned court within 2 weeks and allowed the state's appeal against the High Court's bail order. The court highlighted the importance of maintaining the integrity of public examinations. Fourth case, Lok Mal at Loku vs. State of Uttar Pradesh. Citation: 2025 INSC 344. Bench: Justices Vikram Nath and Sandeep Mehta. Date of judgment: March 7, 2025. Key timeline: March 19, 1984. Incident of rape occurred. August 13, 1986. Trial court convicted the accused. July 22, 2010. High Court upheld the conviction. March 7, 2025. Supreme Court dismissed the appeal. Court observations. The court reaffirmed that the testimony of the prosecutrix, if credible and trustworthy, is sufficient for conviction without corroboration. The absence of injuries does not necessarily discredit her testimony. The court also noted that attempts to malign the character of the prosecutrix or her family are irrelevant in determining the guilt of the accused. Ruling. The Supreme Court upheld the conviction, emphasizing the importance of victim credibility in sexual assault cases. Fifth case, State of Assam and Ors versus Arabinda Rabba and Ors. Citation: 2025 INSC 334. Bench. Justices Dipankar. For more detailed analysis join Lex Templum. For more videos like, share and subscribe.